Face off one by the Raiders, back up to the blue line. Shot is way wide, but the rebound is there in front, and the Raiders score through Matthew Gomicic. The shot from the blue line was miles wide. It rebounds into nothing, and Matthew Gomicic has a wide open net to slot it in and make the Raiders 1-0 at 6:34. I mean, you can kind of see it from this angle. The shot from the blue line. Here we go, producing it. We got there. Shot from the blue line. Just way wide. It comes out, takes a few bounces in. I'll get to the front of the net. Anderson can't stick hand his way around too. Slap shot coming from the blue line. No, that's wide. Galazzi will collect for the Bees. Cross-ice pass to Pitchley. He gets on the end of it. Stick hands his way around the D-man. Pitchley in on goal. Shot. Scores! J.J. Pitchley! The cross-ice pass from James Galazzi. Pitchley skates in, dekes out his D-man, and slides it into the Raiders' net for the Bees' goal. 8:27 on the clock. The cross-ice pass from Galazzi is off the boards, picked up by Pitchley. Stick handles his way round the D-man, and backhand 5-hole from Pitchley through James's legs. It's Bees 1, Raiders 1. Ships it around his D-man. He's met by Wells and dropped unceremoniously. Raiders will break out. Huge cross-out pass to Gulliver. Harveystead standing his man up. Look, Gulliver goes for the backhand pass, but nothing there. Harveystead waits. Not quite sure what he wanted to do there. Shipped in. Galazzi helps it on its way. Raiders will look to come the other way. Stick handling their way through there. Brilliant from the Raiders. Adam Leishram. That is filth. He picks it up, just skates his way round into the Bees zone to the front of the net and slots it past Goss. 2-1 Raiders at 16:37. Leishram picks it up on his own blue line, goes round one, dekes inside the Bees D-man to the front of the net and just flips it over Goss as the netminder made his mind up on what he was doing. That's the kind of quality you get when you sign Adam Leishram. Chipped in down behind the net. Bees cause a turnover, not quite. They eventually get hold of it. Enter the attacking zone. Stick handles his way round the D-man, saved by James, and it's in! Jake Sylvester with his first goal for the Bees. As he kicks one in behind Ethan James, the Bees are on the board again. 2-2 at 20 minutes, 50 seconds. Dom Gabai just bringing it round everybody. Stick handles his way round the D-man that takes the shot. James with the first save, and Jake Sylvester just following up as you're told to do. Kicks it past his goalie and into the net. Bees 2, Raiders 2. And they'll break out the other way. Lindgren, 2-on-1. Johan Lindgren finds over to Galazzi. Goal given! The Bees turn it around inside 2 minutes. James Galazzi finishes the move off. It's Bees 3, Raiders 2. End-to-end stuff to start the second period. Lindgren collects the puck 2-on-1. Waits out the move from Wells. Chucks it in front to Galazzi. Galazzi obviously doesn't look sure it's going to get called. The referee Alan Bicknell has given it. Chipped in by Martin. Ralph round to Connolly. Takes a funny bounce. Beats slap shot from the blue line. That's blocked in front. There goes a rebound. Galazzi Tom Ralph just said no. Walled up in front of the net. Couldn't get it past him. Raiders come the other way. Puck in front of the net. The Raiders have scored. What on earth happened there? And for the Bees, everyone lost sight of the puck. It just falls into the middle of the crease, and the Raiders have tied it up 24-11. The Raiders breaking in down that right wing. The first shot off the side netting comes back under Goss's legs and into centre ice. And the trailing forward is just there to snipe it home. It's Aaron Connolly. Right place, right time, as always, with Aaron way around the D-man. Sylvester still with it. Another brilliant move. Shot, and it trickles in, and the Raiders have a fourth. 25-30. It was a brilliant move from Sylvester to get round the Bees D-man, fanned on the first shot, the puck ended up back on his stick, and he's just slid it under Goss and in for the Raiders' fourth. You can see it, he gets his way round D-man, beats the slide, the first shot goes away, Gulliver back out to him, and he just outweights Adam Goss. It's similar to the Steel Dogs goal from Sunday from Matt Bissonette. It just outweighted the goalie, and legs of the Bees D-man, but nothing doing. The Bees will return to full strength and they'll break out again. Goodbye to the front of the net. Pass to Lack. Lack shot saved from James. Rebound is loose. Nothing there. Scores! Juha Lindgren! Juha Lindgren thinks he scored. James and the Raiders are down. We're going to have another chat at centre ice. 32-35 on the clock. Goodbye held it off. Lack with the shot. Falls down there. Lindgren just collects it and puts it high. A B does get cross-checked into James there. Dewey does the cross-checking. I'm not sure how much contact has made it. Mikey Power playing D tonight. Bees with possession. Fanned pass there that time. Almost forced to Galazzi, but he had gone offside. That one is not, and it's Leishram. That's the man you do not want to be giving all this time to. Leishram to the front of the net. Scores! Adam Leishram with a hat-trick of treats, shall we say, for the Raiders, as he makes it 5-4, 36-50. I said it just before, you do not want to be giving that man that much space. The D-man misses. Leishram does not. The attempted slide by Mogg is read well, and Leishram just goes to the centre of the centre ice and slides it through Goss once again. That is the call. Leishram's 6th of the year. 6th goal of the year, shall I say. It takes him up to 7 points. Mikey Power up to 5 now. 4 assists for him. Not tonight. Sylvester, shot. That's off the post and in. Jake Sylvester. 2 goals in 30 seconds. And the Bees have fallen apart here. A turnover in the D zone, it's kept in. Sylvester receives the pass back and snipes it bar down. Harry Guller and Jake Sylvester, it's been a brilliant line, this line all night. Beautiful drop pass and an even better fit. Spins around, shot is blocked. Raiders will come the other way. Hit behind the play, Goodbye has gone down. Raiders will carry on, Gulliver, shot and it scores. This is interesting. We now got a fight at centre ice. Sylvester scored. Alan Lack and Elliot Dewey are going at centre ice. That feels unnecessary. Obviously, the hit on Goodbye. Goodbye was down. No call. The play continued. Harry Gulliver and Jake Sylvester just skating on their own. And Jake Sylvester scores to make it Raiders 7, Bees 4, 44-13. We'll see if we've got a replay of either of those. Obviously, it's been a bit mad. That's the end of the hit. You can see that Goodbye down has been hit. Alan Lack goes straight for Elliot Dewey. Dewey, obviously, the man who hit the input. And there's the pass from Gulliver. Gulliver receives it from Leishram. Dropped to Sylvester. 2-on-1 into the net at the same time. Alan Lack and Elliot Dewey throwing bombs at each other. We think it's 7-4. The referees are having a meeting. Here's the goal again. In the background, you will see Alan Lack go for Elliot Dewey instead of on the play. And that shot just in. Alan Lack standing up for his import, it must be said. Standing up for his assistant coach. Again, it's just a breakdown in play there, and the Raiders with the 7th. Again, we think it's a 7th. We're waiting for a call from the referees again. It should be a 7th. I didn't hear a whistle before the goal went in. Does beg the question, what does happen in this situation? You have a fight at the same time a goal's just been scored. Answers on a postcard from anybody. Use the hashtag BeesMNL, help me out. Producing looks like he got something animated, but Golden Blue having a Halloween party, 48 to right. They will be seeing Adam Leishram in his nightmares. It's a case of who's scarier, Freddy Krueger or Adam Leishram tonight. Well, the linesman and the Raiders are lining up at centre ice. There's nothing on the scoreboard yet, but obviously with everyone lining up at centre ice, that makes me believe that the goal has been correctly given for Jake Sylvester, his second of the evening, and of course his 7th on the year. There you go, officially now the Raiders goal given. We'll await the penalties. Chipped into the corner, James out to play it. Raiders will bring it the other way. 3-on-2 if they play it well here, lift. Down to Gomicic. Gomicic takes a shot, goes in! Gomicic from the goal line, off Goss's thigh and into the net. The Raiders have their 8th at 51-12. They said they needed to play it right. You can see Aliff bring the puck into the zone. Gomicic just straight way round the Bees D-man. The shot from near enough the goal line, off Goss's thigh, into the back of the net. The Raiders have their 8th of the evening, 8-4.